Okay, this is what I'm calling my budget bushcraft kit. A lot of guys keep their kit in their car and it ends up getting stolen. So just for fun, and I'd seen this on the internet before, I decided to go to Walmart and see what I could get. Now I didn't put a dollar limit on myself other than I didn't want to buy, you know, stuff that was over like $2. And I don't think anything on here other than was more than $3. So I didn't want to go buy a $15 knife and, you know, a 25-cent stick of gum or whatever. So I got what I thought was reasonable for being able to spend what I consider 2 days, you know, maybe 2 days and 1 night or 2 days and 2 nights out camping. Maybe I'd call it bugging out or survival or anything. Just an emergency situation, or just kind of grab the bag and go. Of course, this isn't going to be a pleasurable trip. I would have on the clothes on my back. So this is the stuff that I picked up from Walmart. It's $53 worth of stuff. Now, some guys are going to disagree, of course, with my choices, but you know, this is stuff that I felt could sustain me for 2 or 3 days. And you know, it's what was available in this packaging, you know, without buying a larger pack and breaking it down. $53. So, and none of it was really on sale. 6x8 polytarp, $4.88. 3-pack of mini Vic lighters, 88 cents. Now I just went ahead and picked these up. You know, normally I'd spend the $2 on something else, but 4 aluminum tent pegs, $1.97. Of course, you can make your own pretty easily. Utility knife and utility knife blades, 88 cents for the utility knife and $1.27 for 10 extra blades. Now there are a couple things I put in this kit that I couldn't get in separately at Walmart, but I really feel are worthwhile having, and you know, they're disposable, so I'm not going to worry about them. Because again, the idea is to keep this kit in my car, make it look, you know, unappealing to steal, and if I want to take a night out, I could do that. So I'm putting in an emergency blanket, which is usually $1, and I'm taking a tin can, because you can't buy anything like that. The closest thing I found to a billy can like this at Walmart was a grease pot for $6. And it was aluminum, I just didn't want to spend it. Now I did buy this dog bowl for $2.64. That's stainless steel that I can heat stuff up. It's 27 ounces, you know, boil water. It's going to be sturdy. It's not too big. It'll be packable, so that's good. I did pick up for tools a pair of vice grips. I like vice grips. I like having pliers. $1.96, figure, couldn't go wrong. Now I picked up this barberware knife for $2.97. I'm not really too pleased with how sharp it is. Now I'll spend some time trying to sharpen it. It was $2.97. Just in the spirit of the kit, I'm going to replace this. I'm going to have to go to a different store. I'm going to have to go to an Ace Hardware. I'm going to replace this with an old hickory, which is I think $7. Sharpening, I do feel it's important to have some sharpening, so I got some wet dry sandpaper, $3.36. Also, just can't see going overnight without having some kind of flashlight, so I picked up this flashlight, $3.48. It's 5 lumens and will last 6 hours on 1 AAA battery and 13 meters output. It's really pretty good, and of course I'll pick up some extra AAA batteries, just 1 or 2. Got some trail marking tape. It was only $1. Again, if I'm in some kind of emergency situation, I want to be able to mark my trail. I don't have a compass here, which I usually have a compass with me. Of course, I have a knife with me. To be honest, I'm not out in the, you know, mountains where I'm going to get lost. So a compass without a map, you know, I got a button compass. Now I did went ahead and splurge on some Gorilla duct tape. It was $2.97. I wanted some kind of duct tape, and all the other duct tape was $3. I figured I'd just go get this Gorilla tape. It's only 1 inch wide, but there's 30 feet of it. That is just great stuff. Went and got this 2.2 liter water container for $2.64. Now I could have bought 2 1-liter bottles of Gatorade instead for $1 a piece. Probably would have been a little wiser thing, but I just went ahead and got this. Got this stainless steel dog bowl. $2.64. That's the small model, holds 27 ounces. The next model up was the medium, holds 60 ounces. It was just kind of too big. It was $3.50. This is a good size for me to eat out of. I can use these vice grips to take it out the fire. Of course, I'm going to have this tin can in here. Right, that's kind of my, put it in there. Now I'm going to look at some other stores to find some kind of little billy pot like that. But for now that will go in the kit. I just can't see going out in the upper Midwest here without mosquito repellent between May and September. So I went and got some deep mosquito repellent for $3. Part of my little hobo fishing kit, or hand fishing kit, is a toothbrush holder for $1. And of course it splits in the middle, but I can tape it with the Gorilla tape. I got some monostone line for $1, got some bobbers for $1, got 2 sets of hooks for panfish size 4 and size 6 for $1. Now I've got the sinkers, those are $1 too, so I'll add that on there. Got some seasonings, they were 50 cents a piece. As you can see in my food, it's all pretty bland, so I just picked up these seasonings, 50 cents a piece, figure I can't go wrong, they don't weigh anything. One other thing I'm going to take from home, because I just couldn't see buying a whole roll of it, and I think this is scroungeable, so it's kind of in the spirit of the budget survival kit, is some aluminum foil. Because when I'm going to cook my rice, which was 79 cents for whatever that is, 1 pound of rice, 73 cents I think it was. When you cook rice, you really want to steam it. So I need something to put over my pot, either this or this. I mean, I can use this to put over this now that I'm taking this, but just the aluminum foil I think you can scrounge. So it's a little bit of a compromise. Got the Walmart bag, that's going to be my knapsack there for 50 cents. Right, I could go to Goodwill and get knapsacks, you know, but I have plenty of knapsacks. Inside there are the bags that came from Walmart, so that'll go on the ground, kind of my ground cloth. This will be my tarp, and then for my sleeping pad, I just got some cardboard here. Again, scroungeable, just out of the stuff that I got with me at Walmart. Here's some cardboard, and that's going to be my ground pad. Now, I know it's not going to be great if it's raining and the ground gets wet, but it'll be something for a while. Got myself 2 bandanas for $2. I just can't see not having some extra bandanas. They're cotton, can be used for a lot of different things. For $2 I thought was worth it. Got some tea for $1. Got 2 Cliff Bars for $1 each. These are 250 calories. Again, can't always count on being able to cook your food, so these are just going to tide you over. Jar of peanut butter, $2.64. Ramen noodles, 20 cents each. Now again, I don't use the seasoning packets in these, so I'd throw that out and use the Italian seasoning or the chili powder, which has virtually no salt in it. Chili powder has a little salt in it, but really nothing compared to these things. And then for breakfast, I got some oatmeal here, 10 packs of oatmeal for $1.68. To me, it's important to have kind of a variety of food, in the sense that you want breakfast, lunch, and supper, you know, so that you can kind of keep them somewhat of a schedule. So all these calories right here, that's 7,200 calories if I were to do all that. So that's, you know, not all the nutrients I need, but definitely enough to sustain me for 3 days, as long as I'm able to cook, which of course I'm assuming I am. So that's my budget kit there for $53. Like I say, one thing I want to do is replace this with an old hickory for $7. Of course, then right away I think, well, I could replace it with the Frostmore for $12. But the spirit of this kit is something that I can get that's readily available at a local store, big box store, hardware store, grocery store.